any day.
Hey, welcome back to Between Four Texans. We're four friends that get together, buy a six-pack, do a blind reveal, talk about it, sometimes for a little while, like the last episode, had an amazing beer. And pretty much we've been doing it for, me and Nick have done it for the last 5 years, and then it kind of organically just kind of all came together. And here all four of us are, four buddies just sitting here enjoying each other's company and the beer we drink.
Every time they talk about it, it's like we're the little bastards.
No, I don't even mean it that way.
We just strolled along one day.
Organically.
Thanks for adopting us, Mom and Dad.
I think of it differently. I look at it like...
I feel like a tomato. I'm organically grown here.
No. I look at it like, I remember...
It wasn't forced. We didn't have to.
There were some of these types of beers, like I can remember,
Thanks for
coming out of the garage and you being outside and I'd be like, here...
Hey, thanks for...
Well, listen, I remember it differently. I remember, like, I would let you try something, and then you'd be like, bleh, bleh, whatever. I see it more like this amazing evolution where it's like, it's just more of what I would have...
fucking monkey. He's
You're an evolution.
Yeah.
Evolutionary.
God.
I went from
Sheree,
walking around...
Are you a woman? Because you're like
standing
talking to
up.
my wife. I can't say nothing right. Like, seriously.
Not when you talk about it being organically and me and Ellen just happen to be picked up.
No, I didn't. Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Nick's the creator of evolution, and
I look at it differently.
To me.
Like, this
I know exactly where he was going with that.
I didn't say organic. That was Jeff.
Because later
You called me evolution, dick.
Jeff's turn. Jeff, grab a beer.
Hey, are we ready to drink some beer?
Yeah.
Sure.
Freaking-
If
do
it's
we
not
need to
Miller Lite or
restart
Coors
this?
Light, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I don't know what you'll do either, but we're going to fucking find out.
It's not
This is
Coors
the title
Light
of
or
this
Miller
video
Lite.
is
I don't know what I'm
Evolution.
doing. Yeah, it's evolution. Alan's drinking a different beer.
Oh, come on.
You know
Oh,
it's true.
yeah. You know damn good and well.
I know damn well it's
Yeah.
true. You didn't have to label it that way.
I didn't label it. Jeffrey said something. You said something. I defended him. There you go.
Why we got to label things?
Yeah.
Because everything needs a label, man.
Now, in all openness and
Stop
transparency, we've all been friends for years.
Oh, yeah.
I hate them all.
I know.
As a matter of
hard
fact-
time about not inviting me to these little shindigs.
God, here we go.
But I got invited. I was here before Alan, though.
The other side of it is when we were
It
first
was a
doing
tripod.
it started as
four-legged.
he and I had
Here we
talked
go.
about something one night, talking about food. And I was like, man, I have a beer that would go great with that. He made it. I don't even remember what it was. I brought the beer down, and then I brought a
Was
few
it
others.
organic food?
It's on episode 3. They talked about it.
Was it organic?
It's not Oh, my God.
I'm not feeding your engine, Alan Mays. What is the koozie not working
It's
for
a very
this?
hostile episode.
This must be a huge
Way
can.
too big.
Golly.
Yeah.
Way
It's
too
a Foster's.
Oh my God, is that a can of soup?
Foster's Australian beer.
Soup.
Looks like a can of Campbell's soup over there.
You remember you remember those commercials?
Yeah.
I will just say he was super excited.
I met people from Australia, and none of them drink
When
Foster's.
he found it,
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
you
it's a
found it.
tourist beer.
He found it. Well, we were looking at him and he found it. It was like, ooh, gotta get
Jeff, I don't think you have to go with the normal line on that one. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
we're
you'll
going to be
top all
above the
four of those
line.
mugs
That's
off.
for sure.
All right. Pour Jeff.
I'm going to go
Stop.
to...
Did you use one of those like old oil can openers? Where you're like,
Stop.
Yes. That would be... You know what? That would be
Stop.
cool.
no, but if you looked at the tap on it, it looks pretty old.
Stop.
I can't.
you remember
the?
I saw a
First
video or
Go.
at Christmas with my
Stop.
parents,
Go.
and Dad had some old 10 millimeter film
Go.
that my grandparents shot
Stop.
back in the 70s and 80s.
Go.
And
That one.
you know, it was when we had
That's
those
it.
pull tab Coke cans
Finish her
That's
off.
the bottom at the hop.
where you peel it off.
Look at them all.
Beautiful.
I like the logo.
I like it.
Nelly. Hi, baby.
So, yeah,
my
the
favorite.
logo makes it easy to
Such a
pour.
good girl. You're such a good girl. I love you.
Me and
too.
Sheree had
You need to
this...
cut your fingernails, though.
I think we
that's
had
too.
that for our anniversary when we went out to dinner one night.
You had this already?
I've had something similar to it. It's the
Wait,
dark
wait.
version of it.
Wait.
Hang on. Let's let Benelli have her spotlight. Here, lick the mic.
There you go.
His name's not Mike.
Hi, baby. You're so pretty. I
Cheers,
know.
boys.
Hey, here you go,
camera.
fellas.
All right, here we go.
To the strays. The organic
All right.
strays.
I kind of get a little hoppiness on the nose. I'm not thinking IPA, just good
No.
beer.
It's just pretty much plain beer, I think.
That's easy drinker, man.
That's a good beer. That's just a good
Yeah.
beer.
That is.
Oh yeah.
You know where that'd be good by?
That to me, that would be good with some stir fry.
Where at?
By the pool.
Anywhere.
By the pool.
Right here at the house.
Yeah.
Jeff missed his mark.
It would be good with it would be good with beef and broccoli. I mean broccoli. That was probably wrong.
Broccoli.
You sound like a bad actor out of that movie, The Christmas Story.
Right?
Rah, 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 rah.
That's a good beer.
Rah 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 rah. Sheree, are you even paying attention?
Jeff's trying to be funny.
We need our
When you're-
producer.
I heard him.
If she was paying
Oh, if
attention,
he messes
she'd have
up,
been
she'll
like,
be there for him.
Oh yeah.
If she was paying attention, she would have been like,
Hey, stop.
That's really good. I mean,
she's accepting applications on the OF.
there's not ways to really like. There's not a lot to do. It's just a good,
This is
clean
good
beer.
It's
Good,
very
clean
crisp.
beer.
It's
Just
a
a
good
good,
crisp
clean-
beer.
You don't get a lot
Yeah.
of hoppiness, a lot of maltiness. It's just like this kind of good balance of everything, and boom.
I kind of figured that we were going to have a heavy night. And when I saw this, I thought this would be good. Because I had the heavy version, the dark version of this at dinner. And I thought that
The dark
this would be a
version?
yeah, the dark version.
I think that was the sneeze.
Is it like a
So
Modelo?
I said, bless you. Just
It's
be
not. I
safe.
know it's not Modelo, but like Modelo has Modelo.
Kind
Negro.
yes, yes, it's like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a Mexican beer?
Nope.
No, it's not
It's not.
Mexican.
It's not Mexican at all.
Like this is just. Is this something we would normally like see on the shelf every day we walk by?
If you were looking for it, you would. You have to look for it.
Huh.
It's not just something like Budweiser that's going to be on every
Yeah.
every corner that you walk by.
It's really.
But it's a very good, crisp, solid beer.
I don't know how else to describe it. It's just
It's
a good
very
beer.
clean. It's very, very clean, very, very
Yeah,
smooth,
just-
very,
I mean,
very
just a
crisp.
Good, smooth beer.
And you won't believe it. Hey, OF.
That's so. It's not a light beer.
I don't even know how Jeff is
Sapporo, Japanese.
Yep.
describe
Japanese.
what it is
Ah.
because he hadn't even had any of his beer.
So, when I go to a Japanese
good.
restaurant, that's usually that, or I use that or Kirin Ichiban.
Yeah, I've never had that.
Really good, and
It's
it
good,
does the
isn't it?
same thing. They have like a
Damn
dark
it.
one.
Yeah.
He gave us a hint too. And
I
didn't
know, and
pick
I
up
missed
on
it, dude.
You missed
That's why I
it.
said Chinese.
But the
I
thing
didn't
about
want to
it
say
is-
sushi because I was afraid that'd give it
No,
away.
you gave it all away.
It's a
with
good
the-
Japanese beer. It's a great Japanese beer.
Damn it.
I need to talk to Jeremy.
That's a
So
good beer.
Jeremy goes to
Sneaky on his
I
part.
know. I was like,
Japan or Japan. Jeremy goes to Japan every
Does he?
year.
Dude, he ought to do something like this.
Like what's right? So he and Natalie went there before Thanksgiving, and
have you ever
they
had
have like a big American beer or big beer festival. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's just American beer, but he gets invited like every year for the last 4 or 5 years. And when he goes over, he'll text me pictures like people asking for his autograph. And,
Oh, I
and
can believe it,
He
dude.
goes into there is a.
It's a good beer.
It's a really
He'll
good.
go into restaurants like where they're doing a tap release or something like a
Yeah.
they call it like a tap night or something where he'll have a tap or 2 taps of his beers.
Yeah.
And he'll be there to talk about it, right? And there was one restaurant he sent me pictures and videos from. It's a barbecue restaurant
looks
where
kinda weird.
the guy that owns it is Japanese.
Look at
And
that.
I
and he's
think
doing
this is in
brisket and
Tokyo.
ribs and stuff.
Yeah, Texas style.
Oh.
So that dude came to, the owner of it came to Texas,
To learn how to do that.
and he said he spent, I don't remember how long here,
It's
it was
perfectly
years,
round.
like
That's weird.
2-3 years, like
Yeah.
working under different people in
not even
Texas,
like, you know how
learning
they're
how
all
to do
round.
Getting it
barbecue.
figured out.
And he was sending me videos
Like
of like
rigid?
his smoker and stuff. I was like, dude, this is
Okay.
legit. Yeah, legit.
That's pretty
But
freaking awesome.
Jeremy like owns the
even do
taps
it
in
if
that
I
place
can.
too.
You can't-
Really?
Yeah, it was
Probably-
crazy.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
But yeah,
That's
in
a-
Japan, they Japan is one of
made
those places
fucking
that knows
samurai
beer. They do
sword-
good,
sword
and
after
their
that.
beers don't taste far off American beer.
No.
You would not know
Crunch
you're
that.
drinking anything
Crunch
else.
that.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
I
it's-
mean,
You
it's
can't
heavy.
crunch
can't.
that.
that's a damn samurai sword.
That, but it's like Japanese, when they do something.
Yeah, how much
they
do you get
do
when you
it
recycle
right,
that? Like
dude.
10
They
bucks?
do it perfect.
That's like a $10 recycle right there.
right?
You can't even squeeze that.
Titanium can.
No, for real. Try and squeeze it.
Can't shoot through it with
You
a 50
can't even
caliber.
dent it.
Dude, are you really squeezing it?
No,
Yes, yeah, it's a heavy can, dude.
It is heavy. You
I
pick it
got
up
it.
and you're like, oh.
I got a dent with
Oh,
my
you got it.
fingers.
No, I think Alan started. I don't want to do anymore because I got to take a picture of it. But
Right?
wait till after. But yeah, it's a heavy can.
Jesus Christ.
Pull on the top of it, pop it back out.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Jeff. We're watching.
Blow on the top of it, pop it back out.
Just blow the
Cherie's
top.
over here. Cherie said,
Hang on.
blow in the top of it and blow
Let me
it
get
back
started.
Blow it back out on the top of it.
Was that wrong?
That hand on the back of your head.
Was that too much?
With that.
It does. Was that too much?
If this is your first time here, I've always talked about if the longer you
Jeff,
stay with
finish
us,
your
the
beer.
more the wheels
I'm
come
trying.
off the track.
You're not
Oh, yeah.
trying. You've sat there and talked about your beer the whole
Jeff,
time.
I'm mad you didn't blow in it.
Great
I'm
beer.
really mad you
Great.
Oh,
beer.
it's,
I've drank a ton of these.
they're really good.
Well, that time we went to that whiskey cake place and you got that Japanese whiskey.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
I've never tried that.
So
I need to broaden my horizons a little bit.
whiskey heads, Japanese are killing it, and there are
Bro,
bottles.
I
and
had no
don't-
idea they made whiskey. I thought it was just
he got
Dasani.
he got that flask of with different whiskeys.
a flat.
of different
Yeah.
whiskeys when we went to that whiskey cafe place.
Yeah.
To eat.
Oh, wow.
He said it was it a Japanese or whatever. And
I've had
that
other
was
Japanese ones.
Super good.
So what's crazy is
That's
like
pretty freaking awesome.
I don't know if it's just because it's an imported whiskey. Well, it can't be.
Is it the way
because
they do it?
they age it?
And
They probably age it for like, yeah.
No, for
two
no,
generations.
No.
Yeah.
They'll age in oak barrels too. It's just they'll use different types of barrels, the same as American whiskeys. It's different.
Do they have
And a
oak
lot might have to do with the
bamboo
climate
barrels?
and everything else.
Yeah, bamboo.
But the other thing is the price point. Like an aged Japanese whiskey for comparable to a same age in an American whiskey.
Yeah.
Is a lot more expensive.
Is it really?
and a
Hey.
lot more smoother.
I have that Korean.
I don't know what
Everclear.
what it tastes. I mean,
It was great, and
It was
it's really
so
a lot of
good.
them are. I hate using the word smooth, but a lot of them are really smooth, man.
so smooth.
Really?
It was so
Yeah.
smooth.
I have
mean,
that.
it was.
I have
I
that
have
Korean
never-
Everclear at my
I
house.
didn't
Do you
even
ever
know
wanna
that
give
you
it a
did
I've
shot?
always told you to
Whiskey.
bring them out. I'll taste anything.
Yeah, dude.
He had that. Not that he had that. It was so smooth.
So it's a Japanese beer, Sapporo,
Shit, that kind of looks pretty
and
dark.
that's, I mean, it's a really good drinker.
in a black
It's
can with a yellow top. That's going to be
really an
black.
outstanding beer.
There's
That's-
not
that's
much
about
to
all
say
I can
about
say.
it, dude. It's
yeah.
just a good beer.
Yeah, it's just a good
Good
beer.
Yeah, that was a good
Ooh,
beer. That
Cutter
was a
went
good
for
beer.
the
Oh,
motor
Cutter's
hole.
going dark.
I don't know. That's not pouring heavy.
It's not that dark.
I think the ABV is going to be kind of. Oops, sorry.
I mean,
Finish up.
look, bringing that like golden color, not even gold. It was like a pale gold earlier the first round, 13 and 12%.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
would have had no idea it was that high.
Yo, that
boy.
that's hardcore.
Yeah.
Used to, you could tell stuff. I think with beer, like you knew if you're
You
getting
would think
something
you would
like
see
stronger.
this and you're like,
If
oh
you
my
saw
God.
it dark like that, you knew you were in trouble.
Well, that peanut butter won the round before this. It wasn't dark.
Craft beer really took over. I mean, used to like
Oh,
you
yeah.
would get if you saw beer like this, you'd immediately think Guinness,
Yes.
right? Like Guinness, and it's
First
not
thing-
that
That's the
way
first
anymore.
thing you'd think
First
of is
thing I would
Guinness.
ever thought of.
And,
Yeah,
and you don't
Guinness.
now. You don't know.
No.
Okay, the nose is light.
I like it.
Uh-huh.
Did you taste it?
heavy at all.
Okay, the nose is super light.
Yeah, it's nothing really.
Yeah, there's nothing. I mean, it's
nothing
hard
heavy,
to.
heavy hitting you.
I mean,
Yeah,
if there's
dude.
anything, there's that little bit of cocoa, maybe.
That's what I was thinking. It's
Maybe
like
a little coffee, little.
cocoa. Very, very little.
Watch
though.
my mouth.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Not bad.
So it's not too coffee. If he's saying it's not bad, we know it's not heavy coffee flavor.
It's not heavy coffee if Cutter's drinking.
No, it's.
Ooh. It's not a super complex thing. It's not a flavored. It's
Ooh,
just
but it smells like coffee. As you're taking it
a
down.
little bit, not a lot. So remember,
What
the,
is that? That's.
is this a stout? No,
I am getting something. What is
milk
that
stout.
spice?
Nothing.
Shree.
I almost pulled that.
What is
I
that?
don't know
I'm
all
getting
the
some kind of
lingos,
spice
but-
in it.
It doesn't say stout on the can. Wow. Porter. Yeah,
What'd you say?
yeah, porter.
It's a porter.
So, like with porters, I get these. All right, so save the.
Tastes like
That's what your mom said jokes, but like with porter beers, I normally get like a kind of a a tree nut kind of flavor. Shut up, Cutter.
No, there is a nut in there.
It's like a nuttiness to it, like not in a sexual way. Oh, y'all, just there's like a kind of a
it's a
nutty
pretty
flavor to this.
expensive nut.
Macadamia.
Is it macadamia or pistachio? No.
It's not green.
I think another expensive nut.
Not macadamia? Macadamian? I can't even say it.
Johnny Sins.
No,
Sheree,
it was pretty famous.
What's an
and
expensive nut?
pretty popular in New Mexico.
What's an expensive nut?
Oh,
Expensive macadamia.
no.
He just said New Mexico.
I think all nuts are probably expensive. But
Yes, but in New Mexico, pecans.
They usually are 9 months later. But,
Oh, yeah. I was about to say it's got a
Pecans are
pecan
expensive
flavor.
in New
Pistachio.
Mexico?
Oh, yeah.
pecans are expensive.
Well,
everywhere, I
so
think.
pecans
It's a
grow
pecan-
really well
it's
in
a
New
pecan
Mexico.
porter.
Yeah.
Robust
is
porter
really-
brewed
is
with
the porter
organic
where-
Texas pecans.
Is the porter? I'm asking you
512
because you know all this.
Yeah.
Because I taste coffee. I mean,
I'm getting a little bit of coffee, dude.
I
That's-
taste the coffee and kind of just, if you inhale it while you're taking
I
a
get.
sip,
I'm getting the coffee too.
I think if it warms up, that'll change the flavor, I think.
Well, so a porter, again, I'm not going to get into the brewing world scientific like Nick knows everything. Like,
Yeah.
To me, I always
know a lot.
envision a porter is just on the edge of, or just below becoming a stout. Right? If you're thinking of this escalation of beers, like
Yeah.
light beer, full bodied to amber to, then you go porter
Yeah.
and you're right. And there's all sorts of
Are you letting the dog in?
whatever.
Offshoots from that.
I will when I
Right.
come back.
I'll let
But
it in.
with a porter, I get sometimes a lot of the same tasting notes. Yep, you're on mute.
It's got a light.
If not, we got a lot of excitement for you peeing.
It does have a light coffee taste, and I
There's
think
some light coffee
I'm
taste.
getting. The more I'm drinking these hard beers that y'all
Come on,
are
bud.
bringing that taste like coffee, and the more I'm able to do the coffee flavors that I don't even notice them anymore. But
It definitely has a bit of a coffee. So the other side of that, if you take ground up pecan, oh, it comes through on the finish. The pecans do. Think of if you take some fresh shelled pecans and you chew them up, the aftertaste.
For what?
yeah,
That's what I get on this. And
Dun, dun, dun. Is that the way you do it?
yeah, it's delicious. I've had stuff from 512 too. 512 Brewing Company. Yeah. So
give it to Jeff. Jeff,
for
My
me,
producer's telling me
show
to
the
come back.
can. Show the
for
can.
me,
let me
they
show the can.
nailed the flavor profile.
It's
I-
good,
If you're
yes.
gonna say
Decent
pecan
beer.
porter, y'all nailed it. I like
Yep.
it a lot. It
Yeah,
is
let me put
not
my
for
glasses on so I
everybody,
don't struggle with this. Sorry.
but it's not so over.
512 Brewing Company. It is a robust porter brewed with organic Texas pecans, and it's pecan porter.
Don't say pecan.
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 Pecan. Not pecan.
Don't say pecan.
Yeah, that's what
Where
they
are
say
you
in
from,
Georgia.
boy? No, it's a pecan porter, and
You
it's
drive a pea cup or what?
6.2% alcohol by volume, and it's a really it's good. I'm gonna say that it's
Yeah, that's a great beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, sir. It's
come on.
look. I mean, to in all fairness, it's kind of like what Cutter and Allen are talking about. Like, this is like one of those beers. You're gonna get some of the coffee out of it, but a porter. Again, this is my interpretation of porter. It's slightly below the coffee kind of bitter chocolate flavor you might get from your stout.
Yeah.
It just comes down a hair. This, if I were drawing that graph, this would be at the upper end of a porter.
This would be if you had porters. You would be on the top scale of the
Like
just before
almost
you
a
fall
stout.
into stouts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you get a lot of the bitter chocolate kind of coffee flavor from it. But, like...
It's not as pronounced.
Again, I was telling him, and I don't think you heard this. To me, like, if you're trying to find the pecan in this, it's more like if you took freshly shelled pecans off a tree and you chew them up.
Yeah.
You know how you get kind of that dry kind of, and the finish.
Yes.
That's the finish on this.
It's
to
got
me.
that
Okay.
coffee in it too.
Yes.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but that same thing comes through on a coffee bean too.
I think
But
that's
also
why
when
some
they-
of those
yeah.
some of those
When they
pecans.
said robust, I'm like,
Yeah. Like you said,
It is robust.
it is. It is very.
This
and-
is. It's not a simple beer. It's not super complex.
no, but it's not simple either.
But it's I really like it. That's
It is as advertised.
Breakfast
Let's
So
beer
is
to
the
me.
is the porter?
Oh, yeah.
That
It's a style.
okay.
Yeah.
It's like
So that's what I was trying to say.
And
Like,
I-
if
and
you
I-
try to think of it, like if you were picturing this graph of the, like beers from light, like you have your ultras, right? Your ultralights, and then your lights, and then your just full body beers. Think your Coors,
Yeah.
Budweiser, whatever, right? And then you go into maybe like an amber range, and then there's a lot of stuff in there above amber, but porter's in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you would transition up to a stout.
It's
kinda
just
at the
before
top.
you transition to
But there's all these. Now, it used to be really simple like that, like ultralight, light,
It's not anymore.
regular,
It's not that simple.
amber, porter,
Guys,
stout.
Alan has had this double koozie for a little bit. I think he's excited about this one.
He double koozied the last round.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Hey, he brought that killer. If you have not watched it, go back to the episode. Before.
No!
What?
Texas lost.
Did
Oh,
they?
I figured they
28
would.
to 14.
Yeah.
Ow.
Did they play Arch Manning? No. Hey, Sarkisian, and I'm not even a UT fan. Quinn Ewers, good quarterback. Arch
my
Manning,
God.
great quarterback.
That is dark as stuff.
That looks like pitch. Shree.
Oh, it ain't
at
that
that beer.
bad.
I don't watch college football either, but I got to root for the home state.
Well, that'll be what? That'll make it Notre Dame, Ohio State for the.
Yeah, because Texas got kicked. They're done now.
Yeah, that was
they're done.
they were the final.
So I'll
Four.
root for Notre Dame. Go Fighting Irish.
Oh yeah, I'm the same way. I won't. Well, and I hate to say it, my brother-in-law Kevin, if you're watching this, I know he watches some of our episodes. He's an Ohio State
You
fan.
better watch this one, Kevin. Fuck Ohio State. Just kidding. I don't watch college football.
I
That's the
do
same.
like the Irish, man.
Right.
I do. Colts
But
got
Ohio
on his
State's like
top
a-
four
Does
of
he
going
really?
to college.
Ohio State's like a dynasty.
I'm
of
like,
college
I hope you
football,
figure
though.
out how to pay for it because that's a private school.
Yeah. Good luck with that one, dude.
I told Maddie, I'm like, just apply to colleges. If you
Well,
find one, we'll figure out a way.
That's it. While Alan's doing that, hey,
Yeah, y'all
the
keep talking.
new, I would say
think this
merch,
one's
but
gonna
we're
be
not selling this yet.
Better the
We
warmer
could.
it
It's
gets.
really
On
cool.
the
It
bottom,
looks dark
whoop, QR code. Cutter hooked us up. And
Yeah,
if
he
y'all
did.
haven't seen our big sexy mugs,
Awesome.
same thing, our logo, and each of us have our name on it. Man, can't go wrong.
No.
Can't go wrong.
Thank you, sir.
And yes, we do sip
Thanks,
some
sir.
beers in between every now and then.
Yes.
Like I know Cutter and I do this a lot. I
we
just
don't.
got a little Lone Star Light in there.
Wow.
Can't
Only
go wrong.
Nick does that.
Only me, yeah, whatever. Cutter always has at least a 12
It's
pack
got a
of Mick
lot of
Ultra
stuff
with
in
him.
there.
It's, yeah, it smells
This
like,
is one
I
of
just
the ones
cleansed
that,
the palate so I could taste the beer.
dude, there's a lot going on in that
There's a
thing.
lot going on in there.
If Alan wins this round too, I'm gonna be pissed.
That has some
My
freaking
only
legs
goal
on
in
it.
life is to not
That
let Alan
is,
win.
that is got some legs, dude. I mean, it just sticks to the side of the mug.
My initial nose was really good.
Yeah.
Smells like somebody just made dessert.
That's barrel aged.
There's a whole bunch going on in this thing.
I'm saying that arrogantly, but I think it's barrel aged.
No, it's got it's.
say that?
I would think.
Does not say that.
Wow. Okay.
Really?
Wow.
Smells
I
like-
kind of get that whiskey.
Yeah.
nose.
I just smell chocolate.
There's a pronounced sweetness on the nose.
Yeah, it smells. Yeah.
Dude,
Read that damn thing again.
that is good.
Are you sure that's not barrel aged?
That sure
does
tastes
not
like it
s-
is.
It does not say that it is.
It is really good.
Oh my God, sure.
Is it?
Yeah.
That is really good.
It smells delicious.
I don't
tastes
even know
like
how
whiskey.
to describe this. There is
No,
a
I don't.
whiskey- yeah,
There's a whiskey note to it,
There's a
and
whiskey barrel flavor. To
I don't know
this.
how if it's not barrel aged. That is really that's.
Well, it
that's,
could come from a fruit. If he's got the ripe fruits in there, think like a cherry or a fig or something like that.
I'm
They
thinking
come
like
through a lot.
maybe a
Bring
sour
more
cherry, yeah.
Cherry chocolatey something.
I think that's one of the more. That's why I put it in. I should have just.
There is a chocolate,
Stuff it
more
under there.
towards the milk
Yes.
chocolate side.
Yes, not the dark chocolate, milk chocolate side.
Like a cherry chocolate ish.
That's there's a lot. That's pretty.
There's
It's pretty
quite
complex.
a bit. There's quite a bit going
Yeah.
on the can.
Well, there's a lot going on the palate.
It's
Yeah.
delicious.
Yeah,
It
it's
is
really
delicious.
good. It is really good.
Coming
I picked
from
this one
a
I picked this one up today.
non-male,
I drink beer,
Like
but I
it-
drink beer.
but and this is
Right.
my Texan interpretation of this. Most women I've ever
Nick
met
is such
Don't
a
like
they
beer.
drink beer.
guy.
They drink just typical domestic beers.
Yeah, Budweiser.
You don't walk into a lot of bars, and I'll
So
say
do
this.
most guys drink domestic beers too.
But I'm saying
There's
predominantly in the craft beer world, the people I've seen drinking craft beer are predominantly male.
craft beer is like a predominantly new thing though. For most
No, it's been around for a
25
long
years
time.
old,
Organic
30
people.
years old, dude.
organic people.
It's not
And
that
the rest
new.
of us are just
That is
getting
really
straight
good.
picked up.
That is.
I mean,
a
I've been
good
drinking
freaking
craft
beer.
beers for over 20 years.
I haven't.
But it's like, well,
Craft beer
it's
actually
blown
tastes
up
like
though.
shit.
Now everybody has a brewery, right? And,
Yeah, there's a brewery around every corner now. But
I mean, Fort Worth has, let's think,
oh god, they got Martin House.
Martin
They've
House,
got
Fort Brewery. You've got,
Oak and not.
is there Panther Island has one?
Yeah, Panther Island.
Don't forget the one in Artificial Hills.
Yeah, there's False Idol. False Idol. You've got places in Grapevine's got Hoppenstein.
Then there's
Just within 15
Manhattan
miles of it,
Project.
there's
Manhattan
I'm not
Project.
against
six.
anything
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is-
there's
Manhattan
6 or
Project in
7
Dallas.
within just 15 miles of us.
And then there's all
Like
the
a
small
cherry
ones
or
that you
something.
never even hear.
There's
They're
sweet.
awesome.
I went ahead and did that one because of the one that you just
Look,
did,
I'm
the
telling you right now,
porter.
that's a good. It's okay. I'm going to say this. It's
mean-
not as good as that first round. That
It
cello.
says pecans in here, so that's the reason why I went ahead and did it. I think that it needed to be warmed up a little bit more, but since we just kind of did the pecan thing, I wanted to do it. And
Yeah,
that
yeah.
might have been a bad mistake.
You're
on
sure
me.
it's not
No.
barrel aged?
It does not say
Dude,
barrel aged.
it's where's that whiskey coming from though?
I give up. To me, it just tastes like a sweet, cherryish chocolate.
I agree.
And that's
It's like a
nothing in there
Christmas
either.
chocolate you get or
All
something.
right.
Like
So-
what are those cherries that you get at Christmas? The cherry cordials. Well,
But
Oh,
he says,
Queen Anne's.
He
Yeah,
says
Queen
this
Anne's.
isn't
Queen
anything.
Anne's.
that's
Yes.
what I get. Like a milk
That's-
chocolate. They do
yes.
milk chocolate, dark chocolate.
I
It's the
don't
milk
taste
chocolate Queen Anne.
anything.
What is it?
It's an imperial stout with pecans, fudge, caramel, and vanilla.
So the fudge. Where's the cherry coming from though? I don't know. That's what I don't.
Y'all are making it up.
Not for me.
No,
No.
there's a. It's again. I always say there's the canned cherry. To me, it's canned cherry or jarred cherries. Jarred cherries to me are.
You know what? We've
We've
had that.
one.
We have.
Damn it.
We had that a couple of.
Shell shock.
really
It's
Shell
really
shock.
good.
Yes, we did. Shell shock again. The Ninja Turtle can. Yep.
Yeah. And we
Leonardo.
really liked that one too back then.
Is Leonardo on every one of these?
I've got one in the refrigerator. I think he is.
That's why I say. it
I
should
mean,
have
why
been
can't
Raphael.
Michelangelo or Raphael make it?
Should've been
Donatello was a nerd of the group. I loved Michelangelo, and my second favorite and close second was Raphael.
Yeah.
He was the mean one. He was the badass.
I loved it.
Donatello's always my favorite. I don't know why.
You remember the first Ninja Turtle movie they made?
the real?
Oh, I remember
The
that.
real one. Yes. That
Yep.
was fantastic,
Yep.
man. Yeah, it made you love Rafi. Rafi! The Casey Jones
We've had
in
that
April.
one
Oh, dude, I
had
got
it.
them on VHS. We can go watch them at my house
I don't
tomorrow.
taste any of
I
it.
feel like you brought it.
I probably
No, I-
did.
Let me
Who,
see this
Sheree,
thing, please.
who last time? Who brought the Ninja Turtles? You remember
I
that?
don't
Maya?
remember. I don't remember who brought it.
But it was just as good then as it is now.
It's good,
So
but
good.
I don't taste any of it. That's
So the
that's
upside is
saying.
it's only 10%.
That's what it is. You got shell shocked.
I swear this tastes barrel aged.
That's what I'm thinking too. But
Look, I mean, there's not much from Martin House
It's
that I
shell
discourage.
aged. It's just shell aged.
Shell aged.
Shell
Turtle shell. Turtle power. I feel like we need to eat pizza
I mean,
right
it's
now.
nice. It's good.
Yeah, that is.
well, either whether we had it or not,
Cowabunga, dude! Oh, me
That's
and
a
Jeff
good
are
freaking
done,
beer.
and you guys aren't. Wow,
dude.
Jeff finished.
you're gonna
it
show
for
the
y'all.
can, or am I gonna show the can this time?
Y'all have seen it. Hey, can't go wrong. Leonardo for all you '90s
Can't believe
kids out
Jeff
there.
finished before you, Alan.
Jeff
90s,
finished before
80s,
me.
90s.
He liked
I
it.
did. Yeah, I did.
liked it.
That was
Yell
good.
at him. You're slacking.
Alan, finish your
Alan,
beer.
come on, Alan.
It is, man. I can't get past that. Tastes barrel aged.
It does.
I think that's where we get some of the sweetness. Like it's just.
It's like a shell shocking, right?
But if you think of what it was, fudge, caramel, and vanilla, right?
right.
Yeah.
But what out of those ingredients
Well, it's my
would give
turn,
you?
The cherry.
Yeah, the
cherry
barrel
hit.
aged, the cherry. What would give you the barrel aged taste?
The shell.
If anything, if
The shell.
Heroes in a half shell.
Turtle power.
pecans and fudge, if you broke those down, would that give you the barrel aged taste?
Well, yeah, I mean, we always put pecans on our chocolate
Did you
fudge.
say toffee?
Oh yeah, dude. always. That's the best way to eat it.
Probably the caramel and vanilla.
The pecans and fudge.
Beavers in a half shell.
Because to me,
With
you'd
the
have to
little-
have.
with the vanilla's going to smooth it down.
Yeah,
to give you
yeah.
to give you that whiskey barrel.
The caramel and the
Taste.
vanilla might give
I would
it that
almost think
sweet-
you'd need sour cherries and fudge, and then that would kind of give you that.
Tennessee whiskey.
I think.
I mean, like I said, it was super nice. I just didn't taste anything that they're saying.
Ooh, that's light. I like
No,
that
I agree,
color.
but whatever is in
It's
it
my
is
favorite
freaking
color.
good.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get pecans. I got.
Don't be deceived.
What color is that? So when people ask me what my favorite color is, I'm like, that one. Beer.
You're in sample number 5.
What's your favorite color? Beer.
Beer.
You all out?
Yep. Cutter. Almond.
Wait, this isn't my cup.
Why?
Why are you drinking from Alan's mug?
Ooh.
It smells hoppy already.
Yeah, I smell
Is
IPA.
it hoppy?
Yeah, it smells hoppy.
Hoppy.
I don't know if we're gonna be very hoppy about it.
Oh, all right.
Smell it.
I can't wait to tell you what it is. I cannot wait to tell you what this is. What do you think it tastes like?
Not pineapple.
Peaches and cream.
There are no flavorings added to this. It's a beer.
It's just hoppiness.
It's got to be hops. Barley and
Maybe
hops.
a little bit, but
Lime.
it's just
Lime
there's
and
there's
guava.
nothing like that.
There's no
Lime and
Lime.
guava.
There's no fruit, no
It's not
nothing
an IPA?
listed. No.
Really?
It's not? Well, it sure is coming across like one.
This is just a beer?
No.
Yeah.
No. This
It's
is
just a
an
beer.
IPA.
So
It's a horrible.
I should just come out with this because
Just
nobody's
come out.
Go ahead, because I am.
This
like-
is from Manhattan Project.
Are you serious?
Skinny can, right?
What?
Yeah.
That's why I didn't.
So it is their competition for a Mick Ultra. It's 4 carbs, 4.9% ABV with 110 calories. That's it. It's called Quarter Life.
It tastes like a.
But you get more. So here's the thing.
I'm
like,
getting lime. I'm getting.
you get more of a full body
Yeah.
beer taste out of
Yeah.
this. Like that's a shocker to me.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be like a Mick Ultra. Like, I thought I was
Like,
lightening things
where it's,
up.
like flavorless and.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I thought it was going to be very neutral, just kind of water. Like, hey, great way to close it out,
I mean,
cleanse
it's
the palate.
definitely got flavor to
There's
it.
flavor
I've-
to that.
I've got lime.
That's what I'm getting is lime.
I got lime and
I mean, I like it. It's freaking good.
pears.
Oh,
well.
it does say India Pale Ale right here. I'm sorry, it does say IPA.
Okay.
It is an
okay.
IPA. Yes, son of
That's
a bitch.
tiny little, but look on there. Where would you ever see it? dude?
What are the IBUs?
I don't know if it says it. I gotta-
Not there.
They don't always say.
Not there.
We didn't say there.
Orange
I say it.
carbs. ABV. There no. Hazy. It
So,
even says it right down there. IPA.
oh, I didn't even look
It's
at
a
that hazy IPA.
Hazy
Oh,
IPA.
it is.
It's going to get us high.
I like this.
It's going to get
It's,
us high.
I do too. I had no idea. I didn't. I mean, I could tell there was hops, but it's not bad. It's not like some of the IPAs we've had where it's like I got to pour that out, dude. I can't do
A
this.
post ride. You can drink this before riding a bicycle.
Don't
Because
know.
it's got a picture of a
Yeah.
bicycle.
I don't know. Yeah, it says post ride. Post ride after you ride
After
your
you ride
bike.
the bicycle.
Okay.
Post.
Pears
I was thinking the same thing. What do I got to
Yeah.
sit on a post?
Pears well with bacon, post ride, or balance.
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 What the?
So I'm going to say this. I know I brought this. I'm pleasantly surprised because I had no idea. I didn't read the bottom of the can.
It is IPA.
It is.
thought so.
It is. It's a hazy IPA,
It tastes like an IPA.
but it was. But it's not super hoppy.
no,
I
it's
mean,
not
it wasn't
at all.
terrible.
Like if you're someone who is trying to watch their carb intake, especially
That's
this
the
time
beer
of year,
for you.
You're trying to keep it lower and stuff, but you're trying to get a full beer flavor. That's a great alternative. I think a lot of places mess this up where they try to do these ultralights and stuff. Jeff, it
yeah.
ain't time yet, buddy.
No, I got pee.
Make sure you mute, buddy.
I did.
All right.
I didn't mute.
He can go pee. Go pee, Jeff.
No, I'll do it. I'll hold it.
Say goodbye.
Damn, I like that. I'm gonna. No, you go, dude. Go pee.
Go pee.
Is that the last one we got?
Yeah, that's
you're not
this
muted,
round.
though.
That's this
No, I
round.
just turned it back on.
That's this round. Go pee.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Wait, Jeff, wait.
No.
Jeff, come back.
I really like it, man. I think it's smart marketing too to put it in the tall, skinny can, just like an Ultra.
No, it's pretty good.
Like-
It's not horrible.
That's
But like
probably
you said, I mean, before you realized it was an IPA, you would think that it was just a, or
Full-bodied
that's what
beer.
it says. It's just a light, low carb beer, and it's not a horrible IPA.
No, it's
I
not
don't- I
super
don't
bitter
like
at
'em.
all.
The limey taste there. I mean, I
It
don't
makes
know.
it pleasant.
I mean,
like,
I'm not gonna lie. If you know, some people make fun of you for drinking like a Mick Ultra or something like, oh,
Yeah.
you want to drink a real beer? I mean, that's 4.9%. That tastes heavier than like a light. What are they called? Like a
Yeah.
Middle light.
Even like a Miller Bud Light. This tastes
Well,
heavier
what kind
than
of beer
that.
is that? That's like a
Just a light beer.
This is a Mexican beer with a lime in it.
basically.
That's a great
It's
way
really
of
not
describing
that
it.
hazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that bad.
It's not. No, it's,
I think that's actually the best description of this. If you take a Modelo
I really thought
with
it
a
was
little bit of lime,
I thought it was a
kinda-
Mexican beer with lime, and you told us you messed us up by saying there's not Mexican beer, there's no lime.
Well, it's not a Mexican beer.
But
It's-
we would have all guessed that Mexican beer with
You
lime.
would have thought a Mexican beer with lime in it.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
bad.
I mean,
It's not bad.
so I saw
Not
it.
bad at all.
I saw the skinny
Kinda
can,
like
and
it.
I know Manhattan Project. We've had a lot of stuff from
Better
them.
be carrying these around instead of
And
Mick Ultras.
Instead of Mick Ultras. Did I get this one?
damn,
Oh,
those
I
are
think I
It's not
great.
bad. It wasn't bad.
Well-
Wasn't bad at all.
Did you show the can?
I did not.
Wasn't bad at all.
I didn't take a picture of Shell Shock.
All right,
'cause we haven't
so
had it.
y'all have seen some Manhattan Project stuff from
I
us.
don't remember that one.
But this is
think you
different.
brought
Most of their stuff is just a
good.
standard short fat 12
But it-
ouncer.
It did taste different.
This is
than
one of the
last time.
skinnies, quarter life. As you can see here, though, and I did not see this when I got it, it says hazy IPA.
Talking over Nick.
I was just kind of looking at this thing and thing at the store like this. And then I pull it out and I see quarter life. It's 110 calories, 4 carbs, 4.9.
And I liked it.
I'm thinking Mick Ultra. Wow. But even though I bought it, that surprised me.
It's
yeah,
pretty good.
it was. That wasn't bad. Was not bad at all.
I mean, we kind of went all over the place on that round. I mean,
Yeah.
you have which is kind of the fun part of this, right? You
Jeff.
have just a full body
Jeff.
Sapporo.
Hefe.
Jeff, you were supposed to mute your mic, bro. We heard it.
dude.
We heard it all.
Blinking.
No, we heard you
blinking.
You can't hear shit.
We heard it all.
We heard it hit the toilet.
I don't know what to tell you.
You were even talking to it.
We are at 37 minutes. We have to shut this bad
All
boy
right,
down.
down.
Yeah.
See y'all next round.
Hey,
Turn
we'll
my
see
mic
y'all.
back
Thanks
on.
a lot.
Like,
There you go.
subscribe. Come see us on the next one.
Please don't listen to Jeff's
They're
peeing.
getting, they're getting longer.
It'll be all right.
Love
It'll
y'all.
be fine.